So you said one of your friends has a computer thing.
Yeah, like I said, a data store of a whole ton of history of the planet, actually, and this continent. There's a bunch of stuff even we
Gentlemen.
didn't know about when we first looked at it.
Mm.
Where the fuck is he
More
anyway?
interested in technology manuals.
I think there's some stuff on technology in there, too.
You're some of the first outsiders to access Red Rock City. Welcome.
Crazy.
Whoa.
This is sick,
There's an
though.
actual city down here.
I thought this continent was completely destroyed. I didn't know they had any civilization down here.
The
We're
surface
the
was.
last bastion of humanity.
Well, sorta.
I can't believe that of all the things to find on Polis, we literally found mole people.
We're not mole people.
Alright, yeah, since you didn't...
You said you're the last of humanity.
I mean, he
right?
didn't know that there was the other
Like on that
continent
continent?
before, when we talked to him
There's
last.
No.
there's people on the other continent.
Yeah, probably small little groups similar to us.
There's a lot more.
No,
Oh,
they
no,
have like
they
a
have
government.
developed into a whole new government
Oh,
by
yes,
now.
you told me this, yeah.
Yeah.
The
The-
other government that you did mention.
They're the ones who have transport off planet. That's why we were trying to get in contact with them and reach the other continent.
Well, you're gonna struggle to get there.
We already have been, so...
How much wider is this wasteland covered in storms?
We don't know. We're cartographing that right now. I found the route I took the other day was one of the first routes out in a while we found.
And that was to the east. We need a route to the west.
I guess that land survey won't be very helpful because I doubt they took these post-apocalyptic storms into account when making it. God, it's intense even from down here.
Yeah.
This building should be cleared out right now.
Whoa.
You are to wait in here.
Alright.
I trust you can guard them for a few?
Of course.
Yeah, I think some of them still have guns on them. Be careful.
So you were saying we're not the last people?
Yes.
Nope, there is a whole other continent that has recently regained, complete contact with the galaxy at large. They've been
And it's
enhancing
Don't get your hopes up
technology,
though,
doing
there's still
trade,
mutants
everything.
and shit.
It's not like this wasteland up on the surface?
I mean,
Great.
No,
It's
it's
not
at
at
least a
all.
little
but-
better.
it's still a wasteland, but much more intact than this place. Apparently this continent got hit the hardest.
Well, yeah, the storms have erased most of the old world.
I mean, it's not all sandy there, so...
Yes, there's actual vegetation.
Change.
Oh no.
If we manage to get back to the other continent, do you maybe want us to like tell them that you're out here so they can establish contact or something?
I don't. That's not my department. I don't know. I'd leave that up to the council.
Well, yeah, whoever's coming in, I'd say we could probably ask that question. I assume they're some kind of leader.
Of course we have a leader. Like I said, we're not savages.
I'm
Well, yes, but I don't know how
surprised
your
we've
hierarchy
actually
works. For all I know, you
found
could have a
anything
king.
resembling a government out here.
We aren't savages either, except Tonicus.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we can
Yeah.
rule out these guys as the ones that were trying to salvage our shit. Because I don't think they can fly aircraft through the storms.
Oh yeah, there's no
Uh,
way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
We
killed the
definitely don't
guys
have the
because
stuff
we
for
did
that.
shoot their helicopter down.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find a different faction.
Functioning helicopter?
Yeah, someone does.
Sir?
Greetings.
Oh,
So, I've been told... So I've been told you're from off the planet, huh?
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. That's correct.
Not president.
quiet, Nick.
Actually, I am.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Well, Mr. President, my name is Alan Dax. This is Nick. That's Tonicus, and that is Waylon Rinvark. We.
I am President Myers.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet you, President Myers. We are in a bit of a jam, as you can see. We just lost our only vehicle, and we need to head west.
Yes.
So we were wondering if you'd be able to help us with that, perhaps.
Very unlikely. You think that we're just gonna give you one of our vehicles out of the kindness of our hearts?
Nope.
Well, can we do something to get a vehicle?
I doubt it. There's not enough you could do in a reasonable amount of time to get one.
We actually did have a question, though, that we might want to get off the table before we continue. As you
Yes.
might have been told, there's a government on the other colony that's recently managed to reunite what's left of it. We were wondering if we do make it back, if you want us to tell them you're out here so they can establish contact, or just keep that a secret.
It's extremely unlikely anyone will be able to make contact here. You're the first contact we've had in 11 years.
Yeah, the storms must make it hard.
Yeah,
Can't
I
really
can't
land
imagine
stuff
even.
in them.
Can't imagine even the planetary government and the other continent's gonna be having much luck in the storm. We just barely got out alive.
Yeah, but they'd know about it ahead of time.
Well, if you're really wanting a vehicle, everyone has their humble beginnings. Here at Red Rock, everyone's part of the machine that works to better the city. You want to prove your worth to get a vehicle? You must earn your way forward.
Alright. Me, I'm actually looking forward to learning more about this place.
Sure. Got nothing else to do.
What else to do? We're stranded.
You're willing to do your work. If you're able to wanting to do work for us, everyone starts out their own way. What would you like to do? We've got proper smithing, industrial work, working in the caves, and we have expeditionaries. Most jobs
Well-
are safe. Expeditionaries are the ones that most likely would get you your merits.
Hey, I'll definitely take you up on the engineering department. I'm something of a crafter myself.
Well, I guess
Uh,
if the expeditionaries would be able to get our vehicle faster, I guess I'll go with that.
I agree with Waylon. I'm ready for dangerous work. I could do expeditions.
I'll do whatever's needed, I don't really care.
All right, that works for me. Come with me. You know where to lead them, right? What am I
Of course.
saying? You're a new recruit for the expeditionaries. Just wait outside here. Someone will come grab you.
Right?
That went not horribly.
It's like I said, these seem like really reasonable folks.
So where are the red rocks?
Yeah, where are they?
It's not literal red rocks. It's just the name.
Why didn't they name it Blue Rock City after the rocks that are blue?
Because it's night.
Wait, that's why it's blue?
The rocks are...
Are you dumb?
Yes, do you
Yeah,
not see if
look
there's no trace of
above
a sun
you,
in the
Nick.
sky?
The rocks are not blue when they're under proper light.
And he's the one that wants
I-
to go on the expeditions?
Well, I'm the other one, but I can
I
at
mean,
least
he's a
handle
good
myself.
fighter and survivalist. You know, that's
And
all
he's
we
got
could really ask of him.
luck on his side.
Uh-huh. So, how many other planets have you guys been to?
Dozens.
To me to
More
count.
than I could count off the top of my head.
I've only been to like fucking 20, I don't know.
There's some
There's
that are
that many out
entirely
there?
ocean.
There's way more
Some
than
that
that.
have not been touched by
Okay, to
civilization.
put things basically, there are, at least last I checked with the Old Republic records, at least 1 million inhabited planets out there in the galaxy. In the known galaxy,
And there's
that
more
is.
that are uninhabited.
Really? There's that many?
Yes.
Yeah.
A million
No,
planets and thousands of different life forms.
If you have a data pad, I could probably show you an image.
You think they'd have a data
I
pad?
think a
Data
Polician
pad?
would have a data pad.
I mean, it
I
was
have
worth
some
an
books.
attempt.
It's like,
I could possibly at least sketch it out on a piece of paper, maybe? Maybe?
I didn't know you
You
were
done
an
talking?
artist.
Yeah, sure.
Come to drag you to the expeditionary table.
Alright.
Then.
This city is rather self-sufficient. We import our water straight from the ravine, alongside having proper air filtration.
Impressive.
Why do you
You'd
still
be
wear the
impressed.
masks underground then?
So I'm always ready to go on a mission if I'm asked. I have
Makes
no
sense.
filters in it.
I'm just amazed at how intricate everything is here. How long have you guys been down here?
The city was not founded for a bit, but the location was originated, I think, 37 years ago.
yep.
That short? You guys work hard.
Yeah.
Everyone earns their keep.
Alright, so now I must get you your booklets if you all are wanting to be expeditionaries, right?
Sure.
Yeah, at least two of us are.
I said I'll do anything, so.
Sounds like that's 3.
All of you are recommended to read it.
Alright, I can have a look at it.
Alright, sit down here, see if there's enough seating for you.
I should be able to all
4
squeeze in there.
people. See,
Just
There's
gonna
not.
chill.
Tonicus can just sit on my lap.
there's enough for everyone.
Thanks. Very good novel.
Hmm.
If you have any questions, I will be right here. Don't want to sit down? This is a long read.
I'm fine.
That is a big book.
Got a lot of information in it. All of it is vital to you not dying out there, even though you guys got lucky the first time.
Yeah. Say these guys don't have the kind of grapples we do, so imagine their job's a hell of a lot more difficult.
Okay, I'm good.
And here comes another storm.
Yep.
Gotta love the sirens. They constantly go off. Sometimes you can't sleep.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Yeah, that label said what? Every 10 minutes with 2 extra?
Mm-hmm. Roughly. The storms have been on a frequent basis. They used to be more unpredictable, but the storm system seemed to permanently stabilize this kind of rhythm. They used to be constant, or we'd go days without one.
Oh shit.
Those were easier times.
Red Rock worked
What's
with the
up?
CIS.
Small world.
I mean, what do you
know
mean
much
small
about the
world?
Confederacy
We've
of
already,
Independent Systems?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what do you mean small world? We've already known that Polis used to be affiliated with the CIS.
Why are you calling it Polis, is my question. What the hell is Polis?
That's what the people on the other continent call it. The planet.
Yes.
The
Really?
planet. Yeah.
Have they really lost their culture that much?
Well, what is it? What is it actually called?
We found this out.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes. It's called Evalagus. See, if you actually learn something from a history book and not from the obvious revisionists from Polis, maybe you'd learn something.
Yeah. What's left of the CIS is helping bring the planet back.
I see.
And my Pat's people survived, but they did not know anything about their origins other than just the fact that a bunch of space people blew them up at one point.
Yes, we saw the ships. Well, my dad really saw them.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, the Republic.
I was a little too young to remember it.
The Republic. I mean, they were okay back then, but now they're an empire and they're evil bastards.
Well, there have always been evil
I mean,
bastards to
yeah,
us.
to you guys, I don't know why the fuck they hit you so hard. What the fuck? What's up with that?
We don't know why. Well, they launched. Is it common for them? It's like nuclear weapons out in space. Are they like the common weapon?
I mean,
Not
Planetary
really.
bombardments like this are actually pretty rare.
yeah, they never do this.
Yeah, only the worst of the worst ever do something like that. As for why they
There's-
did it, I have a few theories based on something I found on the other continent, but we can go over that later.
I've always felt, personally, that all it took for them to cause our destruction was firing a single nuke. Because our systems would have picked them up. And we would have thought it was from a different person and retaliated. But you never know. Maybe they did just have a million nuclear warheads on their friggin' ships.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. In fact, just recently I visited another planet that had been devastated in a similar way, and my people are working on trying to restore a civilization there.
I see. Well, my main question is, Are you really willing to be doing expeditionary work?
I mean, we've been exploring this hellhole for a few days now, so it wouldn't be anything different for us.
Exploring
doing our
hellholes.
share.
Yes. If you have any questions, by the way, let me know. I've got most of the history books right nearby.
Yeah. Speaking of, I don't know if we told you this yet, but a friend of ours actually downloaded a massive historic text, which included, history, cartography, some technology. We'll need to get into contact with them, but if we do, we could pass that along to you guys. Do you have any computers here?
Yeah, behind me there are, but based on what you're talking about spacer tech. I'm afraid we probably don't have many systems that could comprehend it.
Huh.
No,
We
we
could give
really
you the
don't.
location of the terminal we found it on, and you could maybe send an explorer to recover it yourself. It's out in the east, where we met in our
Once
wander
again,
explorers.
there's the issue that I don't think we'd have the ability to extract the data.
We could
Oh.
always ask the guy to tell you and write it down or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
we
true.
We do have some pretty talented captioners.
Oh yeah, and plus he's a robot. I imagine he could probably write very efficiently and quickly if you give him a pen and paper.
Another
Of course.
robot?
Yep.
All of a sudden, it seems like there's just robots everywhere.
I mean, we used to have robots.
Yeah,
Remember
I
those?
used to.
Those little tin cans by the
Yeah.
Confederacy. Those
I
things
don't
were
think-
stupid. I hated those.
Yeah, those guys
Yes,
are
the
dumb.
battle droids.
They don't understand work. They don't have the limb strength to pick up anything more than a blaster. They broke down a long time ago.
At least
Well,
the
yeah.
robot that they
purpose
have
was
is.
to fight.
There's a
You're talking about
factual-
Are you talking about those small ones, the B1s? Because the funny thing is, they actually built bigger and stronger droids. Have you ever seen a B2 Super Battle droid?
What?
Yeah, what? You've got to You are
You
like
ever saw like
having this
a bigger
comprehension.
one that's like with broad shoulders and it's gray?
We
Yeah.
only had the like crappy skinny ones that had the big backpack on all the time.
All right.
We did
I
not have
Yeah,
any.
think
those
we
are the
had
B1s.
one of
Any
the
of
big
the
bulky
good battle
ones.
droids.
That was one of the. Well, we had these things called lifter bots. Maybe those were them.
There's a
Oh, yeah,
there's
those
a
were bigger.
factual error in the guide I noticed.
What?
It says the Windsuit Mark II is not aesthetically pleasing. This is objectively false.
Oh, you're a lot farther along in reading than I thought you would be.
I'm around there myself.
I'm definitely
Also,
behind.
you think that thing is aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah, I like the orange. I think it looks nice.
I think it's a bit charming. But unfortunately for a lot of people, the mask is uncomfortable.
Oh, by the way, I gotta say, we have 2 other people somewhere out there besides the robot. So if they come
oh,
looking
I already
for
heard
us,
they're in.
Ah, good.
oh, they're in here.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, one of them should be named Saber. Ask him about the data. I'm sure he can help you with
The
that.
other 2 are Nora and Dash.
I'd be interested in that one.
Yeah, apparently some of the others talked to a chatty girl who had a weird thing on her belt. It was like a cylinder with a bunch of buttons on it.
Oh, I have one of those. Well, I had one of those.
I think I see the thing you're talking about right now in your belt. What is that?
It's a fancy thermos.
It
Thermos?
is too thin to be in thermos. Give me a break.
All right. I'll be honest with you. It's a sword.
A sword?
A retractable
thing?
blade? That's pretty cool.
No, it's not retractable. It's made out of light.
Out of flight? Okay, come
yeah,
on.
fuck off.
That's
fuck off.
objectively
You cannot have
wrong,
it.
though.
Or it's made of something, I don't... It's refracted from a crystal. I think that makes it a laser.
Really?
Mm.
Hot damn.
Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing that. My main question is, though, how good is it at cutting shit?
It's pretty good. If you need help cutting something in the mine, this can probably do it.
Interesting.
How many of those? Does everyone have one of those?
No.
It's like,
No, just us and the other one you mentioned. Or just him and the other one you mentioned.
and are those like, so those aren't common in your whole universe thing?
Not anymore.
They're
Nope.
rare.
No, they're a bit rare. Only able to be crafted by certain people.
And you guys just happen to have two of those people?
Yeah, you need to
I
be
mean, they're not that
you need to be a
uncommon.
space wizard to use it. It's a long story.
A space wizard,
That's
really?
that's factually incorrect, man. You just have to be trained in it.
Yeah. Although it does work better if you have the extra abilities, but yeah, you can be a regular person and still be trained in its
I mean,
use.
it's not that uncommon, but most of them have, like, been destroyed. And
Interesting.
these days, they're mostly in the hands of really bad people, so be careful if anyone
Yeah,
else shows up with them.
Well, mainly be careful if someone shows up with one with a red blade. That's usually the sign they're not good news.
They come in different colors too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Different
bet
crystals
is there
makes
a rainbow?
different color.
Yeah,
Is there a
then-
rainbow one?
I've never seen a
should be.
rainbow one, no. But there are some rare colors,
What about
like
a black one? Black don't emit light. How would it work?
There
there
was
is
one.
there is
black
in
one.
fact a black one called the Dark Saber.
That is corny as hell.
Yep.
Kind of corny.
And there is only one in existence.
So, how ravenous are these flesh-eating fish?
Very.
How far along are the rest of you in reading?
I'm at the windsuit.
I
Alright.
honestly haven't been reading much at all. I've just been mostly
Yeah.
talking to you guys.
Okay, we should shush you up so you can get to your jobs.
The real question
Okay.
is, the fish, how do they taste?
Not that good.
Yeah.
No.
With their tongues, I think.
We've tried fishing them before.
I'm
and
kind of
they're not
wise
that
guy.
good.
Oh, believe me, we have a lot of wise guys in our groups. Just be glad only, like, 2 of them are here.
Yeah. Pretty sure I've seen something that looks like the Mark II before.
Have you now?
Or at least, yeah, it was in a prison.
In a prison?
Are you talking about the color orange? Is that the similar thing you've
Admittedly,
seen,
one thing we
Tonicus?
will note about the windsuit Mark II is that it wasn't entirely our design. It's one of those old Confederacy designs that we incorporated into.
Oh. Yeah, I think I recognize that one too, if I skip ahead to look at it. Yeah, I have seen suits similar to this before. I think this is something that was brought in from off-world by the CIS.
We got some old people say it looks like some sort of suit these green guys with goggles would wear.
Green guys with goggles.
Nemoidians?
I don't know
Say
what they're
things
called.
that-
Do they
you
have a
say
bulbous
things like we
head?
know them. No, it was like
No.
a flat head.
And I don't fucking know.
Huh.
Their suit was a bit more metal, and their metal mask like covered most of their face and their neck, but they had
Oh,
a similar.
Got Cohen's. I know what you're talking
Alright,
about now. Yeah, those are people who live in a very, very particular environment on their home world. So whenever they go anywhere outside of their home planet, they have to wear a life support suit.
Huh.
Yeah, our suits
Kinda
were
sounds like us.
designed off one of those like the Skak Coens.
Yeah.
Our suit's based on something like that, I guess.
Yeah, those guys represented a group within the Confederacy known as the Techno Union. They contributed a lot of technology to the group.
All in all, though, the Windsuit Mark II is probably one of our more unique and like personal designs. Even though they look like something out in the galaxy, I trust you, they are not something you'd see, I bet.
If you want to update this guide, you can add that the mutated arachnids taste like crab.
Like crab?
Like crab? I've never tasted crab.
Okay, well, you could add that they're edible.
Do you have crab on this
Well, I
planet?
know that.
Have
Used to.
you looked outside?
Yeah, have you looked outside?
Yeah,
bud?
but you seem to know what it is.
Yes, we had crab before the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess crab
a
is
lot of stuff.
spread across the galaxy.
Our
Some
scientists did believe that crabs are the pinnacle of evolution.
I was gonna say, yeah, crabs are a very sturdy evolution. Enough so that a lot of creatures have adopted it
Oh,
across the galaxy.
and the CIS made a droid
how
that
it
looks like them.
They made a
Yeah, see?
robot based off of crabs.
A big robot that's called a crab droid, and it's made for war or something.
Oh, so that's what those things in the tunnel were.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Eternal Legion.
You've ran into those?
No
We
way you
found-
ran into them.
Wait,
We fought
Oh, yeah.
fought them in a underground car tunnel that was full of them. They even had tanks, and there was
oh yeah,
one
there
that
was
was
this one
untouchable.
invincible that really
Yeah,
was mad at us.
you never fight those things. Are you kidding me?
We've killed only a few. We literally recall everyone when we see them walk by.
We have killed many.
Yeah,
we've killed a few, but they're just
We've
not
only-
worth it.
No,
yeah, we've
only
killed a
them when
lot
we
of
had
their
to.
lessers, but
Yeah, the
yeah,
invincible
their
guy is still
leader, so
there.
to speak, that thing was literally invincible. We could not find any way to destroy it.
They even have a leader? Are you kidding me?
Right.
It
It
was
can't go out in sunlight though, so don't worry, you're safe.
Oh yeah, in the cloudy, stormy-filled area where there's
And
definitely
you're also
a lot of
underground right
sunlight.
now, so
Yeah, well no,
Yeah.
but it's trapped in those tunnels because it can't get out because all of those exits are covered by sunlight.
But what if
Well,
it gets
out-
nighttime?
out east?
yeah.
If it gets
Oh.
dark, they could easily chase us.
How far east are you talking?
Quite
Oh,
a
see, it was
ways.
like a day, so pretty far.
It's like a day's travel. They're not close
A
whatsoever.
day's travel in
Oh,
a big vehicle,
Jesus.
so.
It's good to hear. At
We
least.
did get a report that there was some sort of vehicle driving outside with some sort of like some big wheels and a big plow on
Yeah,
it,
that was ours.
but we didn't know where.
It
Yeah,
got
we
blown
just
in
found
the
it in the-
ravine.
I'm talking
the
to
ravine.
people. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to hook it out right now.
Nice.
It's definitely ruined. It got submerged under the water. So you're not gonna get that thing working back. Sorry to say.
Well, hey, at least some of the stuff
I
in,
didn't think so.
at least some of the crates we had in the back of it could hopefully be salvaged.
They might be
Hopefully,
spreading the water too.
yeah.
I mean, from what we've been hearing from you guys, I imagine you probably won't want much of what's in those crates anyways. You know, you guys were just complaining about how primitive our weapons are.
Yeah, you're using Sevastol designs. Those things are inferior.
Well, you know,
definitely
I
use the
did
part, though.
manage. I mean, it's in the crate with the other weapons I surrendered when I entered, but I managed to snag one of those weapons those skeleton soldiers use.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's an Almeri design. That's one of ours.
Hmm.
Yes, that's why it looks so different from the regular weapons we've been seeing.
Yeah, you're on the continent of Almeri, and one of the last lineages and group of survivors from the original continent. The rest are just Sevastol scumbags.
Yeah.
All right, let's How far are the rest of you in the guide? I
I'm at
just
the
finished
vehicles.
Same. Well, I just finished the vehicles.
Yeah.
it. Alright, I'll take a quick nap while you finish reading.
I mean, you guys are at the last bit, so.
Oh, right, those spider queens. Ugh. We actually managed to kill some of those, too.
You killed a queen? Nice.
Ew.
I thought we killed
Two?
like 3 of them.
Well,
Three?
to be
It was-
fair, the last 2 we used a bunch of armored vehicles we had salvaged to do it.
Mm.
Oh,
Squid heads.
we saw one of those in that tunnel.
Yeah.
They're freaky. We don't see many of these creatures often.
Yeah, they're not really
Oh,
common.
there's the worm. Yeah, the first few times we were able to drive it off with a rocket to the mouth. Storm Xenos. That's what they're called.
Well, I've just finished.
I really hate those fucking wolf things.
Yeah, we don't see them very, very often, but they're
Well,
terrifying.
good for you. We saw a shit of load of them.
There are actually a lot of them in the tunnel along with the Undead Legion, which makes me wonder if they're connected somehow.
I super doubt it.
Maybe they just both like tunnels.
I think they just like darkness.
And I've
That's
seen
what I'm
every
thinking.
one of these things so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there isn't much variety out in the wastes, but there are a lot of scary stuff.
I've heard the horror stories these guys had to experience in the other continent. These things seem tame in comparison.
Are you talking around like a few years ago when those mutated demons showed
oh,
up?
yeah. Heard stories of that.
Oh, God, we kind of scrapped them from our books because they stopped appearing a few years ago.
That might
Yeah.
have been our allies' work.
Good job. Those things were absolute nightmare fuel. They could assimilate human hosts, and they also just were purely scary. Some of them were just unkillable.
As far as I know, that they found like the source of them or something. We burned out most of them.
Yeah, although from what I can tell, this Eternal Legion could very well be a remnant of one of those mutant anomalies because, well, it has the same hallmarks. An eerie, glowing orb shows up, and reality just starts messing around pretty much.
What the hell are you on about? The reality
Um,
starts warping.
Well, that's what we saw whenever the Eternal Legion showed up during our exploration.
Yeah.
We would see a bright orange glow show up. Then, for some reason,
Alright.
rockets and at one point a tank went through them. And then the
Yeah.
skeletons showed up.
Interesting.
And their leaders seem to be able to just move extremely fast or teleport or some shit. Because we were split up and we're both encountering them far away from each other. Unless there's multiple.
How are you doing /action, by the way?
I just do /me and then it.
Oh. It's in the font like you're dead.
Yeah.
Just do
Yeah.
/RP. I
Okay.
thought you died.
He did die. He's one of the Eternal Legion now.
Very funny.
Alright, I'm done reading.
Is everyone done?
not, but you guys can go on without me, honestly. I'm not really. Well, like I said, it's like I'd probably be more useful to you guys as an engineer, because I could probably show you guys a few off-world tricks. But if you need an explorer, I could also help you with that once I finish reading this.
Well, I thought, that girl, lady, was interested more in doing it.
Yeah? I mean, yeah, we could probably swap her in then. I can help you guys in the industrial sector, and she can help you with exploration.
Sure, Jeremy would love that.
Who?
He's
Just
one of our
someone.
smiths.
Ah, okay.
There's one thing we encountered here on this continent that isn't in there. They're weak as shit, so you probably just don't see them as a threat or didn't encounter them.
Yes.
And they looked like a fucking skinless corpse with some crab thing on their head.
Oh, yes.
Never
And
seen
they're
them.
hostile?
Yeah.
Yeah, they attacked us and even the
Yeah,
spiders.
they had a war with the spiders while we were hiding.
But it's been a
So-
while since we've seen them, so I'm not sure.
Now that you know, here's the main thing. What jobs are you interested in?
And as I said, I'll just do whatever the hell you need me for. I'm pretty strong, so if you need a strong man to do something.
I mean, I don't need to breathe, so I think I could probably do good on the expeditions.
Or you could also get
That is
Saber
always
to
a
do
plus.
that too. Because he also doesn't need to breathe.
Oh, you guys have a beacon. Interesting.
Oh damn, you're far back.
Yeah, I am far back.
Well, I mean, we could always start them at the easy maintenance first.
Sure.
See if any of them are good at that.
Well, since almost all you were done reading, let me know if you have any questions.
I noticed you say priority, anything that has a starship. Have you ever encountered anything like a starship here since the incident?
Once. That was a while ago, but what we saw, what we believe was a starship, but more like our type of starship, like space shuttles.
Yeah.
Basic, low orbit ships, that kind of stuff. We haven't ever seen something off-world, or... We honestly thought the off-worlders died. We hadn't heard of them in so long.
The CIS?
Everybody.
All of them. Yeah, the Republic, the CIS.
I mean, the ones on
I don't
planet
think most
died.
people are heading to this place very often, so I'm not too surprised.
And they either died or left. I know some CIS droids were shut down and only recently reactivated.
I've got no idea, man.
Yeah, we have not seen any new droids.
I mean, not
any new
here.
robots for a while.
On the other continent.
So, is a droid a robot, or what is this?
I mean, personally, I say a robot is just a dumb droid. So,
So droids are smarter robots?
yeah, they can be sentient.
Yeah, usually droids have a measure of sapience to them.
So your metal friend over there counts as a droid, not a robot?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, what
he
kind
is
of robot
a
is
fully
he?
sapient
It's a
being.
long story.
Oh, we got time to hear it.
He used to be fleshy, but all his flesh fell off and he's a robot now.
I'll actually explain it. Tech currently is working on the ability to save people like myself that were on the brink of illness that would quickly cause death, to transfer them into a droid. And it worked for me.
This sounds like some serious sci-fi bullshit.
I mean,
Agreed.
as
guess
far
so.
as I know,
I
he's
mean-
like basically the second person or some shit to do this.
I mean, hey, even by our standards, this is pretty insane stuff. We had only
Okay,
just discovered this tech even existed just a few years ago, and it took us
yeah.
decades to even start using it ourselves.
Alright, so answer me this question. When we think of science fiction here, we think of faster than light travel, space lasers, and all that other stuff. How far along and accurate are we in this
I mean,
technology?
all of that has existed for thousands of years, so...
Yes, there is
Thousands?
hyperspace, which
Yep.
lets you travel incredibly quickly. There are lasers, lasers that could level a city on a capital ship, or just a laser pistol.
Are there space wars?
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Wars in
lots.
are there
Yes,
Star Wars?
constantly.
There's currently
Yes,
one right
there
now.
is. In fact, that war is exactly what ended up getting this planet bombarded.
Well, a previous one. There's been a few since then.
You guys have had a
Yes.
few?
We're in the middle of one right now. We came here to seek
Yep.
an ally.
I have served in at least 4, maybe even more wars now.
Really?
I mean, I've served in
Yeah.
2, but technically they've been the same one.
It doesn't sound like you guys are any better off than we are.
Well, yeah, because
Galactic life has its ups and downs, that's for sure.
We're on a down now. We lost our planet.
Yeah.
How do you lose a whole
It
planet?
gets conquered.
there's
Oh,
this
fun.
group known as the Dark Empire, which are a bunch of maniacs that want to kill everybody. And they currently almost killed most of our crew.
So, bandits on an
Space
intergalactic
bandits?
Organized
scale?
bandits.
Interesting.
Well,
And
I have
so-
heard some people say government is the highest form of organized crime.
True that.
Wait, so they shot you down here?
We're not sure who shot us
They were
down.
using...
They were
someone
Imperial
did.
ships,
Yeah.
but they weren't Imperial ships that were currently being used by the Empire. And also, now that I think of it, if the Empire hunted us to Polis, they wouldn't have just sent a few ships. They would have sent their fleet after us.
Maybe you're just not as important as you think, no offense.
I mean...
No, they've had us as a priority target for a while now.
I mean, their leader personally came to kill us.
Really?
Really, you can't just kill one guy. What is he wearing? Super space armor?
He's a space
The
he's
wizard.
best
like
I
the
can describe it
strongest
to you
space wizard.
is
Okay, now we can
incredibly
really
powerful.
Alright, so he like casts fireball and lightning bolt.
Not fireball.
Yeah,
He does
exactly.
lightning.
He
Lightning,
casted
yes.
lightning on us, and he was literally burning down our buildings as we ran from him.
And he was so powerful he could literally just grab a laser bolt out of the air and throw it away.
Really?
Yes,
I don't know, man. That's
we literally could not shoot him.
far-fetched even for you guys.
I mean, yeah, if I didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
But
Oh.
that's the long and short of our story. We were on the run from them to find allies here, and we got shot down.
And they didn't go down and try and kill you. They just assumed that you died on the crash.
That's why we don't think they're the
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, I don't
Imperials
think
would have
they're
finished the
Imperials either.
job.
Okay. Man, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
it's a lot
bit
to
take
comprehend.
in.
You know, the worst part is this isn't even the first time we've had to we've encountered someone this out of the loop. We actually at one point on our own world encountered a completely secluded hermit who was at one point part of another civilization.
So,
And-
if theoretically, if
Yeah.
you were to describe the Empire, are they just like super bandits, or are they just like
And
a true government?
consider that they're probably like
Wait,
a
wait.
1,000 bears or something.
Well,
What?
here's the thing. The Empire used to be the Galactic Republic. You guys have this in your
Okay, so
history.
fuck
You know
them.
what they
Yeah.
are. Yeah. But
Yes.
then they
Hmm.
decided to fuck over the whole galaxy and become the Empire. But then a bunch of freedom fighters deposed them. And
now they're back.
They shattered.
well, yeah,
Now they're
but
back
now
a million times
basically,
worse.
yeah, now they have basically what's left of the Empire has splintered off into what are essentially these massive bandit factions, or super bandits as you call them. But then
I'll give
the
you-
Dark actually no, they're bandits. Then the Dark Empire came by
Okay, I
and
don't
assembled
care.
them
Sorry.
all back together.
This is
Man,
retarded.
this guy
a
seems
lot.
to care.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this analogy is even worse than the bear
Look,
analogy we tried to explain to the last
Republic,
guy we met
Empire,
about this.
Empire break apart, Dark Empire come and unify them. That's really all you need to know.
What's so special about this Dark Empire to be able to unify?
Because the
them?
leader of the Empire is
they're-
back.
What do you mean
literally-
he's back?
From
They
somehow
thought- everyone
Palpatine
thought he
returned.
died.
Oh my!
Then he just said, "Guess what? I cheated death."
Oh, so he's a necromancer alongside his
so.
like wizard powers.
Maybe.
Okay.
Basically,
Yeah, it appears
He
so.
could have faked
We
his
don't
death,
know
I
how
don't know.
he's doing it either.
I mean, if you look at me,
Interesting.
I explained that I am a person's conscience put into a robot. The Dark
Yeah, that is
Empire is
kinda
doing
crazy.
that, but torturing.
Hey, if you
people.
want to know history,
There's a,
ask Saber. He's apparently 4,000 years old. I don't fucking know.
yeah, he could just.
That's
he could just
ridiculous.
write it-
I'm
write it.
sorry.
I can't,
People don't
yeah.
live. This
There's
is
no
something
way.
for a later date. This is
I
something
mean, he's
for
a droid. He's not a
much
I was
person.
just gonna say, yeah, I can
Literally.
see your friend over there is really working himself up trying to write all this down.
I'm only
Literally-
writing down certain things. I
Now,
can't.
you could, if you
It's
want to go
literally-
more in depth, ask Saber. He knows a lot more than I do.
The only
Yeah,
important thing you need to know is that the Dark Empire are the type of people who would send gorillas to tear you limb from limb.
what?
Why is a
what?
fucking
I don't
gorilla?
understand what the fuck you're talking about, man.
So
What?
okay. Let's just stop talking about this.
Yeah.
Question: laser guns. Why did they run out of charge? Did you like electrical battery or what? Because we had a few at one.
Gas.
They
this
run
is
on
something I am an expert at.
Yeah,
You see, blasters have two main components. One is a gas, a Tabana gas, basically. This acts as a sort of mass, a catalyst. Then an energy system, which uses replaceable energy cells. It ionizes this gas and superheats it until it becomes a free-floating plasma, and then it shoots it out at the enemy.
Okay.
So we're out of this gas.
Basically.
Yeah, you need to replace the gas canisters to make the ones you have work again.
And how do you get the gas canisters?
It's pretty
I
common
believe,
everywhere but here.
yeah,
Great.
they are only found on gas giants in the galaxy, which
Hmm.
obviously Polis or
And I think there's some on like terrestrial places that are in pockets, but I don't know if they're here.
yeah, but I know this planet does not have any. Otherwise, they would have been able to maintain that resource themselves. Because even the other continent, before they reestablished contact with the galaxy, they still had to use bullet weapons like you guys.
Interesting.
Inferior bullet weapons.
Yeah, ours are kind of better. From what I've seen, at least.
Full. I mean,
You know
you
what?
guys
Fun
do know how to
fact.
make a good rifle.
You know what? Fun fact.
Thanks.
There are still bullet weapons being made in other places in the galaxy as well. In fact, they're actually quite popular for hunting.
Well, yeah, I think a blaster would kind of ruin
Yeah.
a hunting animal.
Yeah, it does kind of have a tendency to disintegrate the meat.
Yeah, I think that's counteractive to what you're trying to do.
I mean, it's
Alright.
good for, like, big game hunting, maybe, or sport hunting, but definitely not for, if you're hunting for food.
Hunting for sport? Come on. Who has the ability to just do that?
People who aren't in
We
an
used to.
apocalyptic wasteland.
Yeah. These-
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
No offense, you guys sound like rich fucks that go on hunting trips.
I
and
mean,
have
I
fancy-
am rich,
big-ass
but
boats.
I haven't been. I was poor till recently. I mean, I'm poor again. I don't have
actually-
money right now.
I actually grew up as a slave.
I grew up on the streets.
Good for you, I guess.
Well, that's callous, but okay.
What do you want from me? I don't know.
I mean, I'll admit, I am pretty much an archetypal old rich guy.
Yeah, but
Except,
we don't like him.
hey, come on.
What? Where's your old guy with tons of wisdom? Then you got old rich guy, you got slave, you
I
got.
guess that's Saber.
That or our boss, which we don't know where he is. We think he's dead.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
to
we
hear.
lost contact with him when our planet was conquered.
Yeah, I'm the
I can see
fucking
how that happened.
gruff, drunk guy who with a dark past.
And I'm the nubile slave boy.
I mean, we all have dark pasts, let's be honest.
So how do you get one of those laser swords?
Honestly, I think my past is probably the
Yeah,
the
I mean,
lightest out of
they
all of
they
you.
used to be made by space wizards, but the good ones are all basically dead at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so how hard would it be to get our hands on like a lot of these laser swords and maybe
Very,
make like
very
a, I don't know,
difficult. You
big
need to be
ass-
very rich.
And also,
Mm.
you need to make them. You need crystals that are produced from one of the rarest materials in the galaxy.
Of
There
course.
are other ways to do it, however. There are methods of making synthetic crystals. However, you do need
Blah,
one
blah,
of the
blah, blah,
aforementioned
blah,
space
blah, blah,
wizards
blah,
to
blah.
do it.
Like, no offense, this is ridiculous. I don't want to hear about synthetic crystals now.
Yeah, let's
Now it
not,
sounds like
let's
you're making
not throw their
drugs.
heads full of random
I mean,
things.
there
Yeah,
are
I'll-
a lot
yeah,
of
I'll use it.
crazy drugs out there.
Of course there are. That was the one thing I didn't want to ask because I knew. No offense, you struck me as the type of guy to try them all.
Yeah,
Oh, believe me,
I
he
grew
has.
up in the
Guys.
fucking most drug-addicted place ever. So,
Great.
So what's the capital of the galaxy?
what is that right now? Is that still
Uh,
Coruscant?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say probably
Um,
Coruscant.
It depends on who you ask. Right now, Coruscant has been conquered by the Empire, so it's no longer the New Republic's capital. So that
Right.
would... I can't remember where the New Republic's capital currently is, or
There's
if they
a-
even
there's-
have a steady one, considering how much
yes,
ground they've been
Right.
losing.
So there's
Those
a new
Freedom
Republic
Fighter
too?
guys rebranded as the New Republic.
Yeah, they're trying to.
So are they back to their
Okay.
nuking ways?
No, they're trying to be better.
Oh no, they are firmly against that.
Because the old Republic was corrupt as shit.
In fact, one of the
Yes.
reasons the Freedom Fighters have been fighting against the Empire is because the Empire actually made a weapon that can completely destroy planets.
I don't believe you. No offense.
There's no way you can just destroy a whole planet.
That now like you're getting to the point of sci-fi where I didn't think of possibilities like
That's
planet
It's-
killing
it's
weapons.
not-
Let's not
It's
throw
not
their heads to the
important.
point where
I
they're
mean, didn't
exploding.
they only do it to
Well,
one?
either way, yeah. The Empire were the guys who liked nuking people and destroying populations. The New Republic does not like that at all.
interesting.
But
And
they're still
losing?
lame bureaucrats.
So
Yeah,
what
they
does
are
this new
losing.
Dark Empire have? Does it have even more planet destroying weapons? Is that why they're winning?
I don't know.
Yes,
Basically.
basically.
They actually do, yes.
Fun.
And they don't blow up
That
the
sounds
planet, but
so- But what? They just make our planet,
Uh,
basically.
maybe.
the gist of it is they have I don't know if they have it anymore, but they used to have a weapon that would tear apart a planet and make weapons out of it.
That's,
Yeah, those got
that
shut
sounds
down.
Super spacey.
Yeah,
Okay,
That
let's
sounds- yeah.
stop. All right.
I mean, we can talk
Dax,
about
did you
simpler
finish
shit
reading
if you
the
want.
manual?
I'm partway
Like
through.
culture, I don't know.
Dax, it has been 50 years. We're gonna need you to finish reading the manual.
Hey,
before
come
we all
on,
die
man,
of
I'm
old age.
old.
True, he is. He's not as old as Clark, though.
Do you need me to sit on your lap and read it to you, old man, like you're in a nursing home?
No, come on. I'm not even gonna be going out there. I'm not going on the expeditions. I'm
Well,
mostly
how far
reading for
along
the
you're reading?
history. I'm about more than halfway through.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, you can read that later.
Yeah.
All you need to do is read the jobs. I feel, and then you can stop.
All right. Yeah, I'm on jobs right now, so I can just kind of speed through that. Huh. You know, it's funny. You say beyond the beacon expeditions cannot be done solo, right?
Usually.
As I say, because we met someone who was completely solo
Hey, he's
Yes.
right here.
a while back.
He's-
Yeah.
You're talking to
Oh,
him.
no, I'm not the same
Oh.
guy. I'm not.
No, that's a
No,
different
he
guy.
was wearing the beige
Okay.
armor.
Yeah.
No. The one you're probably
He's-
talking about.
he's
He
a
just came
veteran.
back. Man, he got green lighted and he got his own fancy little configured vehicle to go do his work.
Yeah.
Not everyone can do it. He's one of the only, like, one of two people green lighted to do solo expeditions.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He's honestly kind of a douche.
He's got a little bit of an ego, but he's smart. He's got map knowledge from before the war, and is able to recognize landmarks. That's why he's able to get out there.
Oh right, we have a
Oh,
map
yeah.
in our truck. Or unless we have it on us.
That's
Well,
probably
here's the
soggy
issue.
now.
Actually, I have
Yeah,
the
exactly.
maps downloaded.
Oh. Also, we should probably hop on
They're
Discord
old
now.
maps, but
Probably, yeah.
You know. Well, that could be useful, I suppose, but we can go
I mean,
over all
it's
the
very unlikely
logistics of stuff.
yeah. I could possibly try to transcribe them, because I don't think I could download them anywhere.
No, I don't think our computers can handle whatever going over there, I'll be honest.
So, best
come
you'll
on,
be able to get, maybe I can
Put it on
transcribe
pen
them
and paper,
later.
probably.
Come on, all of you.